It's not with a 1 either. Yeah. Our human emotions are just chemical reactions in our brain. Alright, we're getting right into it, huh? Alright, well let me use my chemical reactions in my brain to get a sweet PB then. We're gonna launch right into it because I practiced all day actually. I actually, you know, did my responsibility as a speedrunner and played the game before the stream. I watched a video earlier about how Disney killed Planet Treasure on purpose. Oh, Treasure Planet? Dude, I watched Treasure Planet. Have you not seen that? Yeah, I had that movie. I had that movie on VHS when I was younger. I watched it all the time. It's a great movie. They killed it on purpose? Sounds messed up. See? I mean, his channel's still around. I would have heard about that, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how it's spelled either. I thought it was with a 1, but I'm not sure anymore. If there's chemicals on a robot's SSD, would that count as emotions, man? Alright, man. Instead of chemical reactions, the robot would have electrical waves. Oh, we actually are getting right into this, aren't we? Alright. I mean, I figured we said everything, actually, that needs to be said about robots having feelings. And, you know, rights and morals and stuff. I don't know. Wait a minute. Alright. Better get on that A super. Be a super sleuth. Investigate it for me and bring me the results. Basically, these guys really want to make the movie, and Disney made it so bad to spite them, basically. Disney made it do bad to spite them. That sounds really, like... those are one of those stories that, like, kind of confuses me. Because it's like when, like, real adult humans that existed act like children. I get very confused. Like, you know, people who have important roles and positions in the world and stuff, doing things that are totally, like, petty and bitter. I get very confused because I kind of don't, like, believe that's possible, but I guess I need more information, John. I just made a point because Bar intrigued me. It's like I was saying yesterday. Why are they different? Oh, I'll read that message in a sec. I have nothing against Forget the Robot topic. I'm just, like, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's back. I mean, it really is interesting, huh? Robots are cool. Someone please check if I'm crazy. Alright, someone hit that link for Super, see if that channel's dead. Because we were just talking about Shift earlier. And now Super's trying to go to his channel and he can't get on it for some reason. And I'm like so certain that it's not dead though, so I don't know what's up. I can send you the video. It's actually a really good documentary type video. Cool. I do like those. I don't ever like choose to watch a documentary video. Because like, you know, I usually like prefer to watch something fictional. But when I actually do watch one, I usually enjoy it, so I don't know why I don't choose to do that more often. Shift is dead. It's live for me. Seems to have blocked you, Super. There's no way to block someone from watching a channel, though. That's not a thing. You can only block people from watching, from, like, chatting. Hold on, let me focus on this curve bridge. There we go. Oh, that was a really bad turn on the last turn, but we made it, barely. Cool. Good run. Yeah. Like, visuals of that movie are amazing. I've seen it. I can tell you, John. Here, believe me. You want me to go off? I'll go off. Well, go off in a good way, I mean. Like, I really love that movie. That's an incredible movie. Treasure Planet's great, dude. It's about this kid who, like, goes on an adventure with, like, a pirate guy that's like seems really cool on the outside, but deep down he kind of cares about the kid. But there's this big like conspiracy, like it's like a kind of like a government funded like treasure hunting trip, but like there are corrupt people within the ship that eventually like mutineer. What's the verb for mutiny? They cause mutiny, and they take over the ship and stuff, and it's really deep and stuff. And there's this really cool like ending scene where they're all escaping from the planet as like it explodes. It's great. Look, a Peach Stadium Monkey Ball 2, Gongon's Quest. What? I mean, yeah, where? Sounds like a good game, dude. Dude, a Gongon spin-off? That would be incredible. You guys know I'm a Gongon main. Never seen it, but from the video it seems criminal that didn't do good. Dude, I can tell you. Like, everything... I already told you. I said as much as I can without spoiling, but it is incredible. Trust me, it looks really nice, and the characters are all really fun and stuff. Dude, I'm trying... Bumpy checks my arch nemesis. It's either I die once or I do it extremely slowly. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. I practice it every day now because I know I'm bad at it, but I can't fix it. That level's just a lot harder than it looks, I swear. Has anyone else watched Treasure Planet in this chat? I can't believe I'm the only one. I mean, I guess if it did poorly, then it would be kind of obscure, but Like, people know it's just a good movie nowadays. So I feel like a lot of people have seen it by now, right? I don't know, though. Monkey Ball 2 pause frames and good times. Coming to a PS Vita near you. Nah, Gongon's game wouldn't have any pause frames. It would have new game mechanics that allow you to, like, destroy the stage. You know, destroy, like, bumpers and stuff. And, you know, Gongon's really strong, so you could probably jump and stuff, too, but... Oh, wait, no, that's just Banana Blitz. In Banana Blitz, you can jump. It's really weird. It's messed up, dude. A Monkey Ball game where you can jump, guys. Do you understand how criminal that is? It's heresy, if you ask me. I don't need to pause that much for that stage, but I do. I've never seen it. Look, Petrus. All 3 games are called Donkey Kong Country, but Donkey Kong is only in one of those games. It's still his country, dude. Dude, you don't become the leader of a country for nothing, you know? There's a lot of money invested in that kind of career. Dude, is Donkey Kong actually like the leader of the country he lives in? That's pretty incredible. How to become a politician? I mean, I guess it's pretty easy to rule monkeys. You just gotta have all the bananas, right? Gongon's bad even in Banana Blitz, dude. Okay. When I played Banana Blitz when I was like really young at a friend's house once, I didn't think it was that bad. And then when I got into this community, people started saying it was bad. But then there are also people who run it still, like in the Monkey Ball community, like the Lost Llama. So I don't know. Maybe it's kind of good. I couldn't imagine jumping though. I don't know. Too game changing. You know I don't like change. Politics, monkey politics. Bravo. Don't get too excited. Apparently shipped him some man for a week according to my friend. Oh, okay, there you go then. The monkeys are all the same in this game, thankfully. People would argue that they're not actually super. It's a very, 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 like, it's grasping at straws. But people will tell you that Gongon's actually the worst monkey in this game because he has the biggest sprite. So it's harder to see the obstacles below you when you're, like, falling and stuff. I despise that kind of talk. And if people talk like that, that means they're scared, dude. Baby mains, people who main Baby because he has the smallest textures, the smallest sprites, oh, they're cowards, dude. Don't even get me started. You main the character you like because you love them and you respect them, not because of the size of their body, dude. Ooh, that was a really close dribbles, actually. That was scary. As far as we know, Kasega's a big dumb. I is still the best monkey. I can't believe how basic. I mean, whatever. Fine. At least you're not filthy baby main, I guess. That was a bad URL. I thought the setup was decent, but I don't know. So if you don't, you gotta like kind of hit that ridge at an angle that like launches you into the air. You can't just boost off of it. I haven't played like any Fortnite today, and it's very sad. That'll just make the next time you play even better, right? Unless you get rusty. But like, you know, playing things in moderation helps you enjoy it more, I say. Man, take me back to the time where I play. You call me basic? At least I ain't one of those baby mains. That's what I'm saying, dude. Gongon mains and II mains, and I guess Mimi mains can team up and say that, you know, at least we're not baby mains. That's right. But Gongon mains still have the biggest, like, you know, gamer energy. Is that why the streamer you raided yesterday played Baby? Oh, yes, exactly. A-list? For sure, dude. You can let him know. But I won't stand for him playing Baby anymore. He should play Gongon if he wants a world record. I keep telling him. Even though he has, like, a world record in almost every category in this game. But don't tell him I gave in. Dang it. No one plays Mimi, though. In Monkey Ball 1, Zella 1 plays Mimi. But yeah, he's, like, the only Mimi main. It's because her name sounds like meme. That's probably why. You're playing II right now, traitor. Look, alright? You can be content that I'm playing II right now. But it's not of my own will, alright? I really like story mode. But when I play challenge mode, I'm kind of happy because I actually get to play Gongon. And at least I have Gongon staring at me menacingly while I do these runs. Is that why I stream your he's a coward? Did you say very sad? V-Bucks, baby. Let's go. Mimi and I are like the same size. Yeah, I think the people who actually think about the size of the sprites, they probably just play Baby. Like, I think they're... Like, if you're gonna think about that, then I think you play Baby. If you don't think about that, then you just play whoever you like. But yeah, there's no real difference. I got memed, though, actually. When I first started writing this game, the way people talked about how the characters were, like, different, quote-unquote, I believed them. I thought, like... I thought, like, the gist of it, the idea I got from some people is that Gongon was slower slightly. Made me very upset. Luckily, I learned the truth. They tried to shroud his strength in lies. You know he's trained to be the strongest monkey, right? It's true. Alias is a coward. Dude, I wanted to play some PUBG with you earlier, but it didn't look like you were actually online. Oh, I'm usually set to invisible. Just send me a message, I'll respond as early as possible. I think I would have. Yeah, today I wasn't doing too much during the day. I thought about streaming earlier today at like the regular time. But it was like already 4 when I thought about that, and I hadn't had anything planned. Oh man. Yeah, I should go online more. I'm bad. I'm a coward. I hide in invisible. Because when I go online and Discord starts sharing my activity and what I'm doing and stuff, people start prying. People start flapping their gums at me, alright? Sticking their noses, asking questions they're not ready to have the answers to, you know? So I have to hide a little bit. I have to stick to the shadows. Mimi has that big bow in the way. What's the point of putting more characters the same as each other and you can't play them in story mode? Good point. They're just kind of there for fun, I guess. Challenge mode is a very serious part of the game, though, bravo. Like, story mode's like the main speedrun category, but a lot of this game is challenge mode. In fact, in Monkey Ball 1, there wasn't a story mode. It was all challenge mode, so one would argue that those are actually the main categories. Alright, coin slots. Some of my hair is, like, folded under. Some of my hair... Dang it. I really... that's, like, the frame of more stat. When I get 36, I usually miss it. I'll pause again. I don't like that 36 frame. What was I talking about? Some of my hair is folded into my shirt. Yeah, it's bothering me. Alright, there we go. I'd lose more time to that than the sprite size. Maybe makes legit the most annoying noises. Oh, okay, yeah. That would just tilt you, dude. Every time you, like, bonk in a place you don't want to, baby frickin' screams. Yeah, that would mess me up. Really annoying when it tells everyone you're watching porn. Yeah, I wish Discord didn't add that feature. It's never helpful. Like, there's never a time where I want to share with my friends and family. You know, my taste and that kind of thing. Like, I guess there's some, like, people, like, strangers on the internet that I might, like, talk to about that, but, like, not anyone I know on Discord, for sure. I really don't get a Discord. But, whatever, man. They're the company. They're the frickin' online telephoning company that likes memes a lot more than they should, I think. Sorry, Discord. The difficult life of a famous streamer trying to stay invisible. Oh yeah! Pauseless wormhole skip. Let's go. Sorry, what were we talking about? Is there a level select in the save file when you finish the game? Yeah, there's a practice mode. You can play any level you want individually. It's really convenient for speedrunning, actually. Nice. Y'all really leave Discord on in the background? Oh, you're saying I should, like, shut down the program when I'm not using it? That'd be the same as putting on invisible. Like, I want to be able to know if someone's messaging me, but, like, I don't want to, like, always, like, have a presence, you know? I think it's fair, anyway. You should get a buzz cut. You really look like Rasputin. Dude, I can't. I don't know. Before, my long hair used to be a statement on my hatred for barbers, you know, it was kind of like a boycott. But now I've kind of gotten attached to the look, so what can I do? I'm going to become a metalhead hippie now, just to match the look. It's a part of my identity now, you know? Because if someone needs to talk to me, okay. Kind of a weird setup, but not that slow, actually. Yeah, only lost a couple seconds. I'm just like a Nintendo gamer, always play some Nintendo, but kind of Nintendo-ish games. Yeah, I respect that. Most of what I play is Nintendo-y, actually. Like, I'm usually playing on PC, but if it's not PC, the only console I really play are, like, Nintendo games that I particularly like. I have a PS3 in the house. My sister got it for, like, the family a couple years ago, and there's some good stuff, good exclusive titles for that, but I don't play it too often. Like, to me, with consoles, they're best for playing, like, platformers and more like arcadey games, you know? And then PC's kind of good at everything else. Hatred for barbers. I still remember when I went on a sudden holiday. I was not aware that was the thing that people boycotted. Yeah, dude. They're always like, oh, hey, is this okay? But like they give you like a death stare. So if you say it's not okay, they'll like be angry. So you can't tell them that they messed something up. We just played my game and revealed his face. I remember the non-face cam days. There were more mystery. And the meme face reveal command. Oh yeah, that was good. I accidentally thought I was playing a different level for a second there. That was scary. We make it. PS3. More like PS3, spelled like urine. I like that, Super. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm indifferent on the console wars, though. I'm not just like a fence rider. I actually just don't play console. Well, I guess I'm a Nintendo console guy, but I don't actually like play the kind of games that are for Xbox or PS3 enough to, or Xbox or PlayStation enough to be a part of that fight. Xbox 360, baby, can play Monkey Ball Deluxe. It's automatically 300 times better. That's true. That's true. That's important. The PS2 can play Monkey Ball Deluxe, but it has a lot of problems. It can't handle the balls. Speaking of which, how's Monkey Ball Deluxe going, Super? I lurked for a tiny bit when you're doing some advanced runs, but I haven't actually broken the ice and started talking in your chat yet. Okay, here comes Opera. Let's focus. Pause strats for the hardest part of the run. Because I'm bad and my controller's bad. I swear, the controller is like half of it. Just kidding, actually. Lately, the controller's been treating me really nicely, so I can't use that as an excuse. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't supposed to bounce off that. See, my fault. Second try, we'll take it. I'll take that. I wish the older gen consoles had keyboard support. That'd be cool, that'd be cool. Isn't there a way to mod that? That doesn't seem like the most complicated thing to do. I don't know, though. The only non-Nintendo console I own is Xbox 360. It's going pretty good. I'm on vacation, so Deluxe is... Oh, so no Deluxe for a bit, but we'll be back like a storm. Cool, cool. Very exciting. Yeah, a lot of people talk about how they want like more people to run Deluxe, so it's pretty exciting. I want to see more of the game, actually. I don't know a lot about it. Like, I know a little bit of, like, the basics of what makes it different from the other two Monkey Ball games, but there's a lot of levels I, like, have never seen before there. Are you allowed to make save states in a speedrun? No, definitely not. And emulators? You can't submit to the Monkey Ball leaderboards on emulator. Some leaderboards have, like, some speed games have their own leaderboards for emulator. Some just ban emulator. But, yeah, usually it's an iffy thing. Yeah, it's like not playing the game. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what level I'm playing. I gotta focus, dude. That shouldn't have worked. You're not supposed to boost in that level. You're just supposed to walk forward. Holy jeez. Emulators are 90% banned on most speed games, yeah. For good reason, too. Lots of things. They're, like, cheats. Emulators can run faster than the regular games. There's, like, a lot of issues. You gotta all run on console or there'll be a separate emulator leaderboard. Most games have to be SNES. Oh yeah. NES and SNES games, a lot of them you can run an emulator if you want to. But you gotta, like, prove that you're on the emulator. And, like, a bunch of other things. Hey, I actually remembered what button to press. That's cool. Those are allowed as long as they're official. Yeah. You can do virtual console. Although sometimes the virtual console is a separate leaderboards, like in Mario 64 it does. Because it runs faster again. I don't know what... Dude, I'm doing like the sickest strat for this stage. That was actually awesome. I'm kind of proud of that. That was... Ooh, that was scary. Hey! Let's go. Saving a whole buttload of time right now. Wii virtual console basically a big emulator, yeah. But it's official, like, and it's consistent, right, Bravo? There are many different emulators, like online emulators, and you can have cheats on them and stuff. That's not the same with Nintendo Virtual Console. So this is going pretty well so far. Not to jinx it or anything, but I don't believe in jinx, so I'll say what I want. The important thing is to take a deep breath and calm down, you know? As long as I do that, we can keep this run going. Virtual Console Xbox backers come out being two good examples. No save state feature. I don't know why you're so attached to the save state feature, dude. I mean, I guess it's kind of convenient, but to me, it's like not the way the game was meant to be played, you know? Like, if you can't beat a hard game without save states, then I think that just means you can't beat the game. But especially in a speedrun, you know? That's kind of like, I don't know. You'd have to route. That would be a part of the speedrun route if you could use save states. It would change everything, dude. It'd make the speedrun really weird, if you ask me. Alright, that's fair. What can you do? Remasters usually have separate boards. Yep, that too. Basically, anytime there's like a different version of a game that has like differences in how fast you can go and like strats, or just maybe even like the speed at which like the frame rate or the speed at which the game plays, you usually need a separate leaderboard because everyone has to compete on even playing grounds, you know. Even enough. There are little differences that sometimes share leaderboards, but usually you have to play on separate ones so everyone's even and fair. Bitch, speaking of save states, did you use save states in DK64 to get Nintendo and Rareware coins? No, I didn't. I absolutely did not, actually. The only time I ever cheesed Donkey Kong 64 was in that one level you were angry about. The one where, because of the faster FPS on the Wii U version, it was basically impossible. That one timing level where you had to shoot, like, the Donkey Kongs. That one I paused repeatedly in order to time those shots. But aside from that, nah, I played the game legit. It's a new game then, not the same, different boards. By the way, I thought it was anything made after N64, or it was not illegal to emulate. Whoops. Well, it still depends on the speed game, I'm sure. Although, I think the thing is, with, like, really old games, it's kind of hard to get a legit copy, you know? So, they don't want to, like... Why am I pausing here, dude? Who pauses here? What am I, a casual or something? I had a brain fart, and I suddenly thought that there was another pause there, but there isn't. You just adjust. What? True Pro, it's too hard. Dude, those arcade games? The Jetpack one and the original DK64 arcade, they're just really fun. Like, I can't complain about playing them repeatedly until I get them. Well, Jetpack wasn't that fun, but the original DK64, or the original DK arcade is really fun. Rapid pausing is not cheating, as this game proves. No, I don't usually do that, no. Like, 100% A Super, I swear. That strat's, like, not even that hard to do RTA. I don't know why I paused there. There was, like, no reason to, but I did. It was very strange. Freaking weirded me out, dude. You guys like that? You guys like that fast 8 bracelet strat? I'm so proud of that, dude. Some people pause. Some people pause on that 8 bracelets. I don't. Take that, haters. You guys ready for a frame perfect quick turn? Oh, sorry. Didn't know. Not accusing you of pausing. Yeah, but right at that exact moment, I had accidentally paused on that level, so I had to defend myself. Good one, me. I'm not going for fast double spiral. I'm on the run of my life right now, and I suck at that strat. I have to justify that every time, though, because I know people have seen me do it, so they know I know how to do it, but I'm having a phase right now, Mom, okay? Where I'm really bad at fast double spiral. Alright. Still ahead. Those triangles are tripping. Dude, I ended up using the same still making because it's ridiculous. Beaver Bother. Dude, no, Beaver Bother I played legit too. Sure, it's RNG, but I was willing to suffer, you know? I'm kind of like that, you know? I like nearly impossible things that just require sheer dedication to beat, you know? It kind of proves that, you know, that I can do anything. Because you can really do anything if you never give up, so... If you're willing to put yourself through a lot of suffering to complete something that's basically trial and error and RNG, then, hey... Props to you, I say. I call that an admirable trait. It's not insanity. Dude, I love quick turn. Yeah, I like quick turn because you can take a drink if you drink while you're playing that level. The drinking strat. It's like a little break, you know? What'd you do for the rabbit race? Usually everyone beats that with a glitch where the rabbit gets stuck behind an orange. That's what I did. Rabbit race? I don't know if I ever played a rabbit race, actually. Where is that minigame? I might not have played that. I didn't complete all the missions after all, so... Nice. First try in Tangled Path. That's really important, actually. That's, like, the biggest time sink in this split. So, getting that is nice. Feeling kind of good about this run. Not gonna lie, dude. That's what I did in Fungi Forest. It's not a minigame. I can't recall it exactly. Ay, ay, ay! That's fine. At least you didn't die. Wow, I thought he died of Ligma. I thought he was diagnosed with Sugma, actually. Both, actually. Sigma luck my penis. Sigma lugma. Man, I even mixed up the words. I like created a new set of words that have absolutely no punchline and comedic base whatsoever. It was awesome. I'm like an anti-comedian. I ruined 2 good jokes. Well, I mean, good jokes. That's debatable, but sorry, guys. You got memed on. Well, not to brag, but I did every mission. Dude, it's the most infamous mission in the game. I thought the most infamous one was Beaver Bother. Sigma Lugma. Sigma balls. Lug me penis. You know, it was a big lug? Freaking bravo, though, dude. I don't know what lug means. I hear people say it sometimes. Quote, add Ligma suck up penis. Dude! The quote machine is alive! There you go, bravo. Time to rejoice. Can I get a pog champ in the chat, please, for the first new quote that's been added in a while? Not saying I like the quote machine, but a lot of people really care about it, so I'm happy you did that, John. You also made the wrong mistake. No, not Ligsa. I'm falling apart, A-Super. Don't worry. You are actually listening to an autopilot conversation right now, A-Super. Most of my focus is on the game. I'm just talking to distract myself away from the pressure. That was almost a teal. Deep breath. How do I edit it? I think Bar knows. I never said that. I never said that, Bravo. What the frick? You can't do that. That's why you're not a mod. What the heck, man? You can't just make up quotes. That's breaking the ancient contract, the ancient seal, man. What the heck? I'm mad. But you thought it. You don't know that. Like I said earlier, dude, I don't have direct brain transmission to my viewers. So you actually can't... Oh, that's embarrassing. It's a sucky way. That's my death tax, alright? That's a really dumb way to lose time, so it's allowed, right? So that's like the only way I'll lose time, that's it? The only time lost in this run? Well, there was some other time lost, but... That's fine, I'll take that. It's a pretty fast way to lose time, too. Really stupid, but whatever. I'm overthinking it, aren't I? Should've modded on Petris, I guess, yeah. Bar was like the second person I ever asked to be mod, and he's like said no every single time I've ever asked. It's great. I like our relationship. Introducing Apple Direct Transmission. Ooh. Now none of your secret thoughts are hidden from your viewers. They know everything you're thinking. Even when you quickly think to yourself that Bravo's being really annoying today. Dang it. They'll know, man. They'll know. And they'll laugh. Because they're viewers. Alright. I'll take, what was that, third try? Close enough. Compatible with iPhone 20X Pro Plus. I've never even asked. Sorry, Bravo, I had to throw you under the bus there. I didn't mean it, man. I need to say someone was annoying, and you know, you were just sitting there. You were just sitting there looking real innocent. Looking real sweet and pure, you know, I had to corrupt you a little bit. It was all for the entertainment of the viewers, Bravo. It's a worthy sacrifice. That was really brave of you. Remember I got demodded twice? Yeah. Hey, as long as you're willing to bring it up, yeah, I remember. But you're a better man now, dude. A more mature man. I doubt John will ever get demodded again, for any reason. He's probably my second most mature mod. A little bit of time loss here, but that's okay. We had like a perfect World 9 in our PB, so it'd be hard not to lose time here. I took that really carefully, because I was scared. Second most, huh? Who's the most? Definitely the Pixel 285, but don't tell him I said that. I don't say nice things, you know. I have to keep up my reputation of being you know, a savage streamer. Real meanie-peenie, you know? If you come into my chat, I'll call you dirt. I'll do it. Don't test me. I agree. Ah, when John got demodded. That's grammar. What the frame? Oh, I almost made that work. That would have been sick. That's not even a real frame. It was improvising there. I'm pausing, dude. I hope we, get it together. Jeez. That was like 4th or 5th try. It's a lot of time lost, but we have some time to save on Invisible. So, let's hope that goes well. Someone say Mr. Savage. Call me dirt, you won't. Don't try me, dude. Test me. Do it. Challenge me, I dare you. Oh, wait, you just did. I mean... No! Ugh! It's not even how you do that level, dude. Dang it, this run's really close. I don't like it. It shouldn't have been this close. I'm just bleeding time right now, dude. This run was like really good up until now. But we have a new strat that can save time, and I don't know. Let's just go hard from now on. No more mistakes. I don't know what pace I'm on. I know nothing about my own speed game. Below 33 minutes. Did someone say really good? Go hard. I'll do it. I'm scared. This one was so good, dude. I think I let the pressure get to me. I don't know. World 10's a hard world, I guess. I was just sucking for a hot minute there. We can take it back, though. I always get Labyrinth skip when it counts. Dang it, what the fudge? There we go. This is close. I can quote just sucking for a hot minute there. That should not have been such a good quote, but there it is. Bravo will probably agree, I don't know. If he's here. Maybe he can't defend himself. Oh, that was a fast postmodern, though. It's gonna make up a little bit for that lost goal tape time. There we go, dude. John's the chosen one. He's gonna revive the dead quote machine. Not that it was really dead with Gamer here, but I don't know. I just listen to whatever you guys say. We're not going for fast revolution. I think we can still PB if we just play it cool. Alright. Oh, wait. It's gonna be close. If we're PBing, it's gonna be by a very tiny amount. First try invisible frames, baby. Invisible, more like visible. Hey, yeah, that's what you get, invisible, you stupid level, idiot level. Big mistake, honestly. Don't even talk to me. It's so small. Nice song, thank you. Thank you. Bar actually chose it. I had heard the song before when I was younger and I liked it. Boom 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 was also a pretty good one, but I don't know, I like this one better. It's so cheesy, I love it. It's perfect for, you know, when we're popping off. My last, like, 4 PBs have been, like, 1 to, like, 7 seconds. Like, we're not... You can see that I could PB by, like, 40 seconds if I played well. But I always choke at the last